For nearly 3 decades, Patrick Carr's life has been defined by police work.
Patrol officer, field training officer, detective, narcotics agent, spent a number of years on SWAT.
Now, Carr is a deputy in Butler County. His patrol area, the hallways of Edgewood Middle School.
The cruiser's right out front, and people know that I'm here, and people know that there's an officer in most every school in Butler County.
Carr works as a school resource officer, a position that's increasingly common because of the number of threats targeting students.
You turn on the news, it's constant. You know, somewhere, some part of the country, some critical incident has occurred in some school, and it will continue to happen, unfortunately. And officers being in place to mitigate those occurrences is absolutely critical.
Unlike some SROs who cover multiple schools, spending an hour here and there, Carr has become a permanent part of the team at Edgewood Middle. He says that's a big benefit because he doesn't have to juggle patrol work while trying to meet the needs of students.
Sometimes you're stuck, you're attached to this radio, and you have to move from call to call just because of the necessity of it. And then in this position where I am now, I can actually take the time and sit down and talk to them and get a little background and try and work with them.
And students aren't the only ones who lean on Carr for assistance.
And I'm surprised at the number of parents that have come to me with issues and ask for direction or help.
Walking the halls with Carr, it's clear his focus is not only on the social and emotional needs of those he works with, but also their physical safety. This is a public building. It's not a state secret here about that,
right.
But you've got a lot of windows and so forth and the like. What are some of the things you think about that kind of concern you?
Points of entry for someone who's not supposed to be here. Perimeter security is important.
Equally important to Carr is the chance to talk to people in person.
It's the personal interaction where I'm not communicating through an emoji or social media. I'm actually having face-to-face contact with people and having a conversation.
Now, while he's building bonds with students, their parents, and teachers, it is important to note that as an SRO, Patrick Carr undergoes the same training as a full-time police officer. That means he goes to the gun range to get certified to use all the weapons and equipment he carries with him every day.